It's time for another Debt Snowball update. Hi and welcome back. I'm Kamika and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live a life that you love on your current budget. In today's video, we're going to go over the June Debt Snowball update. So let's get started with the recap. June was different. It was a great month, but we made a lot of adjustments. I started my new job, which I am loving, and I updated my home office a bit. We also did a few inexpensive things throughout the month for fun. One of my favorite things was visiting a little general store a few towns over. The store was so cute and the lady working there was really nice. Other than that, we really took it slow, trying to adjust to both of us working from home now. And it's going well. We actually don't really see each other throughout the day, but it was still an adjustment when one person has been in a routine for years and then another person disrupts that routine. So we're finally getting into our work from home groove and it's going well. So let's jump into the budget. I mentioned in the last budget with me that our spending got a little bit crazy for the past couple of months while I was in the process of changing jobs, but it seems like everything is going back down to the way it was and we are budgeting as usual now. We overspent in a couple of categories, but we were able to move some things around in our budget to cover that overspending, and I have a video coming up about how to cover overspending in your budget, so stay tuned for that. One of our biggest expenses this summer has been our electric bill. In June, the electric bill was $265. And I don't think it's because I'm now working from home, because I don't typically turn on any lights. The only extra power consumption is just my computer being on all day, but it has been really hot in Georgia, and so we are running our air conditioner more. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks the electric bill starts to go back down and level out. But I did go and check our bill from last year and it looks like the $265 was right on target for what we had last June and July. So I'm not worried, but I'm ready for the bill to go back down. One thing that's been a little different in our budget starting in June is that we are paid every week now. For the past 5 years or so, my husband and I have been on the same pay schedule, so we would get paid every 2 weeks and I would only have to budget on those Fridays when we got paid. Now we get paid every week since we're on opposite pay schedules, and it is a bit of adjustment for me to have to spend more time in the budget, but I actually love budgeting, so it's not a bad thing. That's all for the budget, so let's move on to the debt snowball. Our debt snowball has been going really slow this year. We cut back on the extra mortgage payment when our mortgage increased at the beginning of this year, but I think it's time to add those extra payments back into the budget. Our mortgage payment is $1,407.91. and I did not make any extra payments in June. The remaining mortgage balance is $181,582.07. I'm really happy with the progress that we made so far, especially being that we were making extra payments pretty much the majority of 2021. But I think it's time to start just incorporating those extra payments back so we can start to see this balance go down a little bit faster than it has been. So in addition to the mortgage, our main focus for the debt snowball in June was to pay off a medical bill. We initially paid the bill in May using our Care credit card. And that is just a medical type credit card that usually has deals with your provider to not charge interest for a certain amount of time. So we paid our bill in May and we have 0 interest for 18 months. And we typically pay our medical bills like that because, as you know, we do have medical bills often. And we have the 18 months with 0 interest, but we usually pay it off within 2 to 3 months. So we started June with a little over $700 on the Care credit card, and we paid $200, and we have a balance of $505.93. So hopefully in either July or August we can pay off those $500, and then we'll have extra money to go towards the mortgage. Now for the savings challenge. At the beginning of the year, I challenged myself to save $10,000 throughout 2022, and we started off really strong. But in February, we decided to take the money, which was $1,080, and put it towards a medical bill just so that we wouldn't have that bill over our head. And then we haven't saved anything in our savings challenge since. So we did a bit of thinking, and instead of starting the savings challenge back because we're already halfway through the year, what we decided to do is to put any money that we would have put into the savings challenge into our new car category. So if you've been following along for a while, I've been saving slowly, very slowly, for a new car because I want to pay cash and I don't need a car at this moment. So I want to be able to have the cash whenever I do want to go and purchase a car, or whenever I have to go and purchase a car. So I've been saving for that since about 2020, and instead of saving for a savings challenge for the rest of this year, we're just going to build up the new car category and see how far we can get by the end of the year. So the current total for our new car category is $5,048.87. And I can't wait to see how much we have at the end of the year. Maybe we'll try to do a savings challenge again next year when things aren't so chaotic towards the beginning of the year. So that sums up June's Debt Snowball. Leave a comment to let me know how your Debt Snowball went in the month of June. And that's all for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and click the link on your screen right now for more Well Balanced Wallet content. See you there.